Good morning, Gigi. How are you doing?
Good morning, Nikki. How are you?
Very good. Happy to see you after the
I
holiday.
know it's been like what, a week?
It's been a week. Yes.
And it feels like
And a
forever.
week, and a week it has been, to be completely honest.
All right.
So, how was your Thanksgiving, dear?
It was good. I made the turkey.
Okay.
I
How was
had
that? How did
family.
it turn out?
It was delightful. My mom, that does not eat turkey, that hates turkey, she was like, "Oh my God, your fucking turkey is delicious," and I was like, "That's what I tell Sergio all the time."
I love it. Well, I don't doubt it for a second because I've already said that you're a great cook. At least what I've had that you've made, it's been on the money, my dear.
Yay!
So funny story. As you know, we spoke about me coming to your house for Thanksgiving because I had zero plans.
Yes.
My family usually goes to my aunt's house, and
Well, hold on. I have to give a side note over
Okay.
here. So we actually started talking about this prior to us recording this. And as we're talking on the phone, I tell Nikki, "Okay, well, how was your Thanksgiving?" And she was like, "Oh my God, I have such a funny story to tell you." She starts telling me, and I'm like, "Wait, stop.
So we talk about it next
Let's
week.
talk about it
On our
next
chat.
week on our chat." So I don't even know, but I know that there's something funny that she's supposed to tell us. So we're gonna listen to it for the first time together.
Yes, yes.
All right. So tell me what's so funny.
So we had no plans. So until Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I had mentioned it to Bebe. I said we will go to Gigi and Sergio's house because I just have not confirmed because I did not want her to count me in with her, all her food, prep
Yes.
and have to prepare for 3 extra mouths for no reason, which I'm sure that would not have been a problem.
Never. No.
But with that said, till Tuesday, no plans. So my aunt and I get together, and then I said, "What are we finally gonna do?" Because we always go to her house. But my cousin, Chichi, was out of town. She's in Daytona with her husband. They do that all the time with her side of his side of the family. My her eldest daughter was in Virginia. Actually, she was in Orlando because she went to go take like an exam, like a placement exam for her her residency, because she's a dentist. So it was only the middle one. So she was, of course, going to come wherever we went, but no one had said anything. I had mentioned it a couple times. No one had said anything. So I said to Louis on Tuesday, "I'm just going to tell Gigi and Sergio that we're going to go." He said, "Okay, fine, whatever you want to do. We'll go."
Claro, la muchacha cocina bueno. Vamos para allá.
Exactly, claro. Mientras caiga jama, yo estoy feliz. So Tuesday rolls around, and then I don't know what happened throughout the day, but I call my aunt, and then she's like, we were talking about something completely random, nothing to do with Thanksgiving, and she's like, "So what are you bringing for Thanksgiving?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" What do you mean? What's going on? You didn't mention anything. I thought that we weren't doing anything this year, that you wanted to stay, because she left to Germany the Sunday after. So last Sunday she left.
Yeah, wow.
So I was like, okay, so we're not doing anything. And then she's like, "What do you mean? Of course." I'm like, "Well, because there's only like you, me, and my mom. It's really not a lot of people." And then she's like, "Yeah, but we're going to eat together. I mean, it's Thanksgiving." I said, "But you didn't say anything." So I didn't think anything was going to happen. So I call my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is like, "You're taking mac and cheese." And I'm like, "What do you mean I'm taking mac and cheese? Girl, you know I don't know how to cook." And she's like, "Girl, go to Costco and get the mac and cheese from Costco and just like dress it up." I'm like, "How the fuck do you dress up mac and cheese?"
Stouffer's, baby. You get Stouffer's.
Listen, you know what I did? So the twist of all of this is I had no idea that we were going to do this. So I'm running to Trader Joe's because the white cheddar mac and cheese from Trader Joe's is really, really good. I don't know if you've had it in the past.
Yeah, I have. It's
But
very good.
they have the Trader Joe's mac and cheese, and it has the white cheddar, but they have an Asiago like a cheese dip.
Yeah.
And that cheese dip, you mix it with the mac and cheese, and it adds 5 cheeses to the mac and cheese.
Dude, that sounds amazing.
It is amazing. So what I did, of course, I got 4 of the Trader Joe's. It's kind of like Stouffer's. I put them into a huge aluminum pan. I put the Asiago and I dressed it up. Girl, it was like gourmet mac and cheese. All I needed was the lobster on top. It was so good.
Which Trader Joe's probably has too, that you could just throw it
Of course, of course. But listen, long story short, it was an impromptu, crazy, like, "Oh, you're taking this." Oh my God, okay. And it worked out fine. It was literally like 11 of us at the house, or 12, I think. And it worked out fine. We had dinner, we were together, so it was great. But while I was there, I was thinking, oh my God, like this, I would have been at Gigi's house right now, just kind of like randomly like, hey, and these people would have been like, where's Nikki? Had I not talked to her that Tuesday,
Like,
she
where the
thought
fuck is
that
my
I
mac
knew.
and cheese?
Correct. She thought I knew that we were gonna go, and I had no clue.
That is
so
hilarious.
It was super funny. I was like dying in my own thoughts. I was like, oh my god, this is so funny. So of course we usually talk about this for like 3 weeks before because everything's kind of like planned.
There's preparation and everything.
Correct. But since everyone like kind of like out of town and we didn't really know, but it worked out good. So we had a good time. We were together, family was together. We had good food. It was nice. Yeah. It was nice.
I'm
we had a good
happy
time.
to hear that. So I think that the most important thing is always just to spend quality time with the people that you really want to spend quality time with.
Of course.
And I was very joyful and very grateful that I had my grandfather with me.
Oh,
my mom
awesome.
was in town, so I made food and it was just nice. Now my Thanksgiving was a little overwhelming, but I can't complain. So I'm always trying to look for positives of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that this year Thanksgiving has taught me is to set more boundaries.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Because at the end of the day, right, we always want to spend time with everyone, right? We want to spread ourselves all over the place and say, I want to spend time with the family, with the friends. People do Friendsgiving. You do things at work with your job. We do something together. It's always beautiful. Right. But one of the things that I did learn is that it's important for my sanity and for anyone else's sanity too is to have boundaries in place, right? Mm-hmm. Where when something doesn't feel good or healthy, that you don't have to be obligated to mingle together.
You can't try to make everyone happy all the time.
No, you can't. That's impossible.
It's impossible. You know what? People like us, I think we're the same. I am like that. I am the peacemaker and the happy person that wants everyone to be smiling all the time.
That's me.
Of course.
That's me all the time.
Of course. Me too. And people that know me very well know that's my personality. That's the way that I am.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it is not possible.
Yeah. No, it's definitely close to impossible to make everyone in your surrounding areas happy, right? So what I learned is that I need to set a little bit more boundaries with people around me and set more rules when you come into my household, right? Our household, because one thing that I do know is that my goal in life and my job is to always provide a safe place for my daughter and my family, and whoever comes into this household and does not provide peace or doesn't bring peace or brings toxicity into this household, I don't want them.
Yeah.
And that's what this Thanksgiving has taught me. Did I enjoy my time with my family? Yes. Did I cook with love out of my heart? 100%, because that's exactly what I do. Now, the following day, I took my mom to the airport. And unfortunately, one of my tires blew up.
Oh,
in
God.
The airport. Yeah, did I tell you about that or no?
No.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So my tire blew up. I'm driving Sergio's pickup truck, that monster thing, and I hear something like pop, and I'm like, holy fuck. And I see that the tire pressure goes down from like 46 to like 10 to like 0. Oh, and I'm like, all right, well, this is where I end. Thank God I'm at the airport, and this is a sign for me that for next year, my ass is not fucking hosting. I am not cooking for anyone. And I got on my phone while I'm waiting for the tow truck to come. I get on my phone and I'm looking for cruises. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a fucking Nikki.
Fuck it. Peace out.
Fuck it. Peace out. I am leaving. See you on the cruise. I'll let you know what line I'm traveling with, and where it's going. And that's it. And I cried in the car because it was just such an overwhelming day for me. I cried because I was alone there. I cried because it was 5:00 in the morning, and I was like, Serge is not going to come out and help me. He has the baby. My grandfather's still sleeping. What am I going to do? And then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Let me just call these people. Let me get a towing truck here, and let me go ahead and just plan what the hell I'm doing for next year and make me feel better and happier.
Oh, man.
So it was intense for me, where I was like, even the guy that came to pick me up, he was just such a sweetheart. He didn't talk to me much, and after he gave me probably like about 20 minutes of silence so that I can just
kind of like calm down.
Calm down and take everything in. He was like, "Are you feeling better, Gisselle?" And I was like, "You're like the sweetest fucking guy ever." I'm like, "I'm feeling better."
He knew you were overwhelmed. He could feel it. Yeah.
He could feel that I was very stressed out, that I was overwhelmed, and he was like, "I hope you're feeling better."
Aww.
And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." He was very sweet. But
you came to pick up my broken down car, dear. So you know what? You actually made my day right now.
Yeah. And what I found out was like, I asked him, "Well, what did you do for Thanksgiving?" He was like, "What do you mean? Thanksgiving is just any other regular day for us. I'm from Venezuela. We don't celebrate fucking Thanksgiving. Damos gracias todos los días." I was like, "You know what? You're fucking right. So next year, fuck the turkey. We're not eating in my house.
Yep.
And if you want to plan a trip, I'll be like,
let's plan a trip. I really wanted to go somewhere this year. We talked about it. What are we doing for Thanksgiving? What are we doing? You told me right off the bat, you had to. I want to go somewhere.
It could even be a road trip. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, anything. Just get the hell out of here. Yes. And at the end of the day, Willie has a whole week off anyway.
Yeah.
So
and so
schools are closed during that time now. So it's definitely
So I'm giving you the okay. Just plan it. Include me, please.
We're out. Check.
I am like, I'm down. We don't have to fly. It could be a cruise. You can take me to the Keys. I don't care. Or Naples. It doesn't matter. I am just not hosting.
Yeah. Just let's have 5 or 6 consecutive days of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check and check.
And I don't mind cooking at another place.
There you go.
There you go. Really don't mind.
We can even make turkey sandwiches. How about that?
There you go. That sounds amazing.
And extra cheese.
Is Boston Market still in business?
They are.
We can fucking order food from Boston Market.
That's it. What? Grilled cheese, turkey sandwiches, mac and cheese.
No, they have the turkey.
And the mashed potatoes.
No, the sweet potato casserole.
Their sweet potato casserole is good, yeah.
No, that's it. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing this again, I'm telling you.
Done. Say less.
Yeah.
Say less. So anyways, summarizing Thanksgiving, we had a little bit of, chaos going on here and there, but overall, we're thankful that we're here. We're thankful that our family's healthy. And
Nikki, we're past Thanksgiving already.
That's
it. We're stressed out now. Now we're planning Christmas.
But we still gotta be thankful. Everyone's here. Some people didn't have the blessing of having their family around. So
I was very happy.
Be thankful for that.
And they're coming back.
Aww.
So we get
Christmas.
back. They're coming back Christmas, but we get back on the 18th. And so when we get back on the 18th, I have to go pick up my grandfather. And I have to go pick up my my sister at the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's just very intense because we're coming in on when do we come in on Monday?
On the 18th, Monday. Yeah.
So we come in on Monday. Sorry guys, you're hearing my wonderful toddler. Mm-hmm. She's over here. She just sneaked in. Our
baby star, our wannabe star, young star.
So anyway, so we come in on Monday. And we come in like 8 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
8 o'clock in the morning. My sister arrives at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My grandfather arrives at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A lot of activity on the 18th.
A lot of activity, which is just me picking them up.
Okay.
We're not doing anything.
Okay.
But they're going to stay here up until after
New Year's?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So you have for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So thank God, because you know what? I have the baby for 2 weeks.
That's right, because school's closed for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Side note,
that's interesting that her school does the same schedule as the Miami-Dade.
I can't believe this shit.
Wow. Interesting.
I'm even happy that my family is going to be here because I was like, thank God I have the baby for 2 weeks here at home. I'm going to have some help.
And you have help, yeah. That's great.
Just a side note, guys, if you heard me that I sounded a little stumbling on my conversation, it's because I had a toddler that walked in without her diaper into the recording room. And I'm like, all right, Penelope, what are you doing?
Those are the bloopers that you guys don't see. By the way, side note, in January, okay, our goal is in January, we're going to start recording our podcast live. That's our goal.
That's the goal.
Well, we don't have to do all of them, but I'm sure people want to, put a face to the name. Absolutely. And so we're going to introduce the actual live version. We're going to try it once, see how that goes, of the Thursday morning chats with Nikki and Gigi, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
So hopefully that will go well. It will have good reception. People will receive us with open arms and an open heart. And that way we can come not only into your lives and into your hearts with our voice, but also with our faces.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I think it's going to be very exciting once we get to do that, because people will then go ahead and see who we are, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we have our junior star here with us again.
Yeah, she is. She's joined us.
She's joined us.
Penny, do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hi?
To our listeners?
Say hi.
Say hi.
You don't want to say hello
You want
now?
to say hi? No?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to wave to them at least? No, tampoco.
No,
Okay, no
tampoco.
problem.
Okay.
All right,
You want to just listen to us? Yeah?
Okay, we
Okay.
can do that.
That's fair. I'm sure you hopefully the way you feel is the way our listeners feel, that they want to listen
They
to us
just
as
want to
well.
listen to us. That's
There you
it.
go.
You know.
No, we're not
So,
gonna have her.
so I guess that's a great goal to aim for. You know, the goal is to be able to allow our listeners to see us.
Yes, absolutely. So, for our listeners, guys, our goal is to have our live stream going starting January.
Okay.
God willing. We're kind of working on all of our AV and our technology to be ready for that that jump or that change, and hopefully we will be not only in your homes by voice but also in person.
That's going to be exciting.
Yes, we're very excited about this, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is part of our growth, and it's part of the difference that we want to make in your lives every single day when you guys listen to us, not only hear us but also see us.
Oh, it's going to be great. And watch when they see our little avatar that we're creating and the things that you're doing.
Yep.
That's going to bring out really our personality.
Yes, a lot of projects in the works, guys, and we're super stoked, excited. So with all of the new things coming, I also wanted to point out that we're going to be, obviously our YouTube channel has been up. We already have some listeners and we're super excited about that. Every time we have a new subscriber, that's a blessing. We love you guys. We thank you so much for joining us and being part of this project with us.
Yes.
We're super excited. So I think we're gonna call it a morning.
Yeah, I think that Penelope is like, alrighty, what are you doing?
She's like, what are you gonna play with me now, or what's going on? So we're gonna end today with a note. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, a wonderful weekend. It's Thursday night football. Woohoo! Enjoy the game tonight, everyone. Whoever follows football, and we'll talk to you next week.
Perfect. It's going to be great. And next week we will be chatting about, I think that I want to really chat a little bit about boundaries and really emphasize a little bit around that. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
Sounds
stay tuned,
good.
guys.